everybody, it's Nicole Byer here with some hot takes from Wayfair. A cozy corduroy sectional from Wayfair? Yeah, that's a hot take. Go on and add it to your cart and take it. A pink glam nightstand from Wayfair? Scalding hot take. Take it before I do. A mid-century modern cabinet from Wayfair that doubles as a wine bar? Do I have to say it? It's a hot take. Get it at wayfair.com and enjoy that free shipping too.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome to the local lowdown and find out what's happening in Lavaca County, Texas. Now here are your hosts, Murray and Michelle.
Hello everybody, this is Murray back with you for this edition of the Local Lowdown podcast. This will be for the June 11th and 12th editions of all the papers in Lavaca County, as well as the Luling Newsboy over in Caldwell County, which is part of our group. So I got my sidekick Michelle here with me. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm kicking.
What are you doing?
Just the kicking.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I see that you're busy. What are you collecting over there?
Responses, but my internet's not working so well.
Oh, no.
I know. It may be the weather. Did you swim here?
Not yet, but...
No? Boat?
I don't know. I'm waiting on the garbage truck because, we always like to have it in the podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it'll be here sooner or later unless the rain held it up. Speaking of rain, we've got a bunch of rain over here in Hallettsville and around Lavaca County. I think most folks I talked to was saying around 2 to 3 inches. Have you heard anything? Or?
Yeah, I've heard that, but I don't do that whole rain talk. I kind of find it boring.
No.
But okay. I work with a bunch of well-educated, older people.
Well, I tell you the way it is. I was raised on the Gulf Coast, and we didn't have to worry about rain because we always had plenty. And so when I moved up here, these folks, they wanted rain no matter what, storms or whatever, they wanted rain. Of course, we don't want the tornadoes and all that, but we got a good one. I was kind of surprised that the Lavaca River didn't seem to be flowing any more than normal. That's what happens when the headwaters are up at Moulton. If they don't get a lot of rain up there, we don't see it down here. So that's the way it is. You want to start off with these newspapers?
Let's do it. Who do you want to? Let's just do Luling first.
Yeah,
can we do it?
Well, I happen to have them first on my...
Well, imagine that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess that's the way they come up. Now, what I saw on there was a feral hog loan program. That's at the top.
Yeah, I see it, but are they? It's feral hog. Be correct with what you say. Feral hog trap. They're not loaning out the hogs. Come on, Murray.
I was using a little shorthand.
Oh, okay.
But feral hogs are a real problem around the state, and I guess Luling's going to try to do something about it. What else we got? Thumb Queen.
Thumb Queen, and I love that they have this Queen's Tea. They bring former queens come together and host it for, it looks like the 4 girls that are trying out, so best of luck to them. You know how I feel about royalty. There's a crown in our office today because my daughter's is fixing to breaks, so I had to do a little super glue repair, and we're going to hope that holds for the 3 more weeks she has to wear it.
All right.
But good luck to these ladies. It's a great honor to represent your town. What else do we have, Murray? You've looked at the paper. Yeah,
I looked mostly though at the front pages.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to just do a little quick view. There's not much sports going on in Luling. I actually didn't see any. And we always thank all of our advertisers. Luling is definitely, right now, all gearing up for Thump, so get ready.
Yeah. Well, before we leave Luling,
You want to talk about something?
Well, I want to mention that Nicole Smith, which puts that Luling paper together, last time she was over here as a guest on our podcast, she brought me a watermelon.
Brought you. Remember that.
Well, she said I could share it, but I didn't.
Yeah, there was that.
But anyway, I just wanted to say that was a delicious watermelon, and I don't remember where she bought it, but she mentioned the man's name. So, Nicole, next time you see that gentleman, pass it on to him that I really enjoyed that watermelon.
He picked the right one.
You bet. He was good at it.
You think he thumped it?
Yeah. All right, going over to Yoakum.
Yeah, I looked at your list. And that's what you have next. The royalty was crowned, so congrats to the new royalty as they begin their year reign, and wish them best of luck. What a good-looking group of young ladies and 2 young gentlemen. That's a great rodeo picture. It doesn't really say who took it, but I think he probably had a headache, the guy, you know.
Yeah.
Lots of Tom pictures. So check all those out, and I think Raymond Rosas took some. So
we appreciate old Raymond. He helps us out a lot with those photographs. Does a great job.
Yeah, they had a lot going on. Lots of. I almost said thumping, but theirs is tomatoing or squashing or Tom the tomato.
Pictures everywhere, boy. A lot of color pictures. That's great.
A lot going on.
Got tractors and horses and cowboys.
Oh my!
The whole scheme. But that's great. I see they got a few sports.
Yeah,
they got
Little League, and congrats to those teams on their success this year. We're in the all-star seasons of Little League, so great. And the runners-up and photogenic are on the back page. So
all right.
Check out your paper for all the Tom news, because there is a lot. There is a whole lot. What do you have next?
Jump over to Hallettsville.
Oh. And let me just say,
all right.
I hate to toot my own horn, but this is a good-looking front page,
I'm going to tell you what, it looks better than most comic books I've seen.
It does. He means that with love.
No, you got a lot of stuff on there. That's good.
I do, and so I know a lot of people are frustrated because that happens with road construction, but in the end I think we're always thankful. So a couple of road construction stories going on the front page. The first is that Ridge Street construction continues, and it should end before school starts, so that's hopeful.
Yeah.
And then, are we going to talk about this roundabout now or later?
You can mention
I'll mention it. We'll talk about it more later. But a roundabout is planned, and so Jimmy Apple does a good job covering that. I have a small picture on the front page, and then inside there's a bigger picture. I just saw it was in the Yoakum paper. Do you have it in Moulton? No? No, and I know Shiner has it. So Moulton really doesn't use the roundabout. No. So. But read all about how that'll work, and then we'll talk a little more about that later. This is a great picture. I just want to mention that there is a picture of a lot of cop cars. It was taken at night. Night is a hard time to get such a great picture.
Yeah, I know, because most of them were out of focus.
Most of them. And I was driving in a car because I didn't want to be weird.
We probably need to comment on the post-processing on that picture, because whoever did the post-processing on it did an awful good job.
On yours, this one's mine. Yeah, we use different pictures.
The other one is better.
This one's better.
No.
That's why I used it.
I went through all of them, and the one I used was the only one that wasn't out of focus or being swung around.
He's lying. His eyes were playing tricks on him. But we are talking about the traffic stop that led to a felony drug arrest in Shiner. But you have to know that we live in Lavaca County, and we're blessed that we have all of these law enforcement that come together to make sure that we are safe and protected. And so this included, I know, Moulton, the sheriff's department. I'm not sure if Yoakum was there, but it was many that got called in. You can see many cop cars, and thank you for helping. I think the fella
tried to get away, didn't he?
He did. I heard he was just throwing drugs everywhere.
Yeah.
He tried to get to the bathroom, and I don't think he had to go to the bathroom. No. My guess is he was going to flush something out of that bathroom.
He was looking for something to flush.
Yes.
And it wasn't... It wasn't poop.
Bodily waste. That is correct. This is a cool program going on, so check that out. The story's inside. Lavaca County Sheriff's Office is sponsoring a cadet in the Victoria College Law Enforcement Academy. So,
what is that picture here?
This is of them working out.
Oh, okay. So you got pictures of them?
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any.
Well, you know, some of us are better than others.
I guess so.
big thing is if you have a 7th or 8th grader, please check out the medical camp. It's a great way to learn about medical careers. There's a QR code in that. Half Moon Holidays, please sign up for all the different things. I guess I should talk about that more in Shiners, so I will.
You mentioned Juneteenth.
I did not. There's a Juneteenth parade this Saturday. I think you could probably still join. The information is on the front page of who to contact. It's Ms. Tommy Lemons Adams. So, hopefully that's going to be a great event for them.
There you do have some obituaries.
We do. Do you want me to say them? Nah. Check out your obituaries. Condolences to their families as always. Chuck has from Little League to the Hauser Bremens that were selected to all district, which we had quite a few.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. That's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
Calds will be hosting a Little League tournament, so you want to check out the brackets are in the paper, which is a great thing. Jots to Jim. He writes it, and you should read it. And then Warriors Day in Port O'Connor was a fishing trip. You should definitely check out that story.
And Father's Day.
And Father's Day. And Murray has an opinion. Imagine that. I mean, that just seems the irony in Murray having an opinion.
Yeah, well, I don't always put them in there, but this time I decided that maybe the problem with some of the problems that we have this time around is that kids aren't, in my opinion, kids don't have the discipline that they had back in the old days. But back in the old days, teachers could spank them, and if the teachers, in my case, that if I got spanked at school, I got it again when I got home. So that's the way things work.
Or you got double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I do have to sign a corporal punishment sheet in Shiner, whether or not my kid can be spanked.
And you know, Daddy said, my old daddy.
Your old daddy?
He was in school back in the 30s. He told me that if a kid smarted off to a teacher, he said she just slapped him out of his chair and just kept on trucking.
Kept on going.
Yeah, so things are definitely different. But some of you older folks, you might enjoy my opinion. Some of the younger ones might not. But anyway,
I feel like that's ageist
it's an
of
opinion.
you.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know I don't like it? Am I young or old?
Well,
What is my age considered?
I don't know. You're getting up there.
Whoa, we're going to move right
You
along.
got them big Buddy Hollies on.
I do, because I can't see because I'm old.
Yeah, you know, Buddy Holly, when I was a teenager, he was my idol.
And now I'm your idol. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
And what's sad is that, you know how when people start dying of celebrities, they seem to, 3 at a time or 4 at a time?
Yeah.
And Phil Robertson from the Duck Dynasty, he died. And then a couple of nights ago, I was watching a 50-year celebration of the Beach Boys.
And then there it was.
And Brian Wilson was the leader of the Beach Boys. He's same age as me. And now he died.
He was a young man then.
82. No. I just, I hope nothing ever happens to Henry Joe Yashi.
Me neither.
Because if it does, guess who'll be the oldest one in this building?
Well,
He's
not
the only
me.
one. He's the only one saving me from being the oldest. All right, go ahead.
And the most mature, for sure.
Yeah.
So Levi Moses is named the new superintendent in Shiner, and Clayton sat down and talked to him about his plans and his excitement. So you definitely want to read about that and see who his family is and learn a little more about him before he steps into that role. Of course, the traffic stop is on the front page. And Flag Day is this Saturday, also President Trump's birthday. Yesterday was Cal's birthday, and Cal is Ani's son, our office manager. Yeah. And Cal just got another mention, so there we go, 3 weeks in a row.
We were supposed to have Cal's sister on here today.
Only because she's jealous.
Miss Emma Zach. I think she's jealous that Cal got a honey bun and she did.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to be on the podcast, but people do crazy things for the podcast. Yeah, and if a honey bun is all it takes,
yeah,
I'm telling you, we will give a honey bun to anyone who wants to be.
Anybody wants to be on here, yeah. That, you have to be able to not be amazing because we can have only one of those.
Yeah, just okay. Just all you have to be is okay. It's no big deal. Jimmy Apple went to the commissioner's court, and that is in most of our papers, so check that out. A little bit about Shiner High School's graduation. And then I was going to talk about Half in a little bit. Make sure all the different sign-ups are on there for the parade, the barbecue cook-off, and the 5K, which are all great events to be part of. It'll be held on July 4th and 5th. We got Best Out of Town Float, we meaning the Shiner Royal Court, in the Tom Tom Festival, and there's a great picture of the girls proudly representing Shiner, and they are almost done with their reign. They're fixing to crown a new court on June 26th.
Is there any nepotism involved?
There's not any nepotism at all in that picture.
I was just wondering.
St. Paul High School has an astounding amount of scholarships, which astounding only in the greatest way when it comes to scholarships, because that is helping kids further their education. So check out all what they got. Very excited for them. $50,000 grant to the KC Hall for updates, which is a huge grant, and will do a lot of good there.
LCRA presented that.
LCRA presented that. We have some baseball all-district awards in the Shiner paper as well. Some Little League pictures, and then congrats to the St. Paul girls. They won TAPS A2 athletic champions. So they were the all-around winners for TAPS 2A. All right.
Pretty good.
There was also some vandalism. I'm going to leave it at that because you should read about it, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Moulton.
Well, we have a lot of repeats, in these papers this week. We've got the drug arrest on
Oh, man, was I supposed to do Moulton before Shiner?
No.
I bet I was.
We have the traffic stop and the drug arrest from Shiner, and the Moulton Police Department was involved in that. And we have the Moulton girls and boys that represented Moulton in the Tom Tom Parade.
I don't see any boy. Okay. No.
Well, did they place?
They didn't place, and no, there's not a boy. God bless, Murray.
Moulton Police Department is going to get a new building, and Clayton Kelly with 2 E's wrote a good story, interviewed the chief of police over there, Daniel Byer. And we've got sketches of the proposed buildings, and so everything's there, so you can read all about it on the front page of the Moulton Eagle.
And Clayton is sure glad you got that story in.
Yeah, Clayton was wanting that in there pretty bad. And I have a column about the Vaqueros. That was the first Texas cowboy. That I don't believe that column made it in any other newspapers. But you'll be able to read it online as soon as I get it up there at LavacaCountyToday.com. And what's your buddy got going on?
He's talking about June being Alzheimer and Brain Awareness Month.
That's Henry Joe Yashik.
Henry Joe? He's the greatest guy I know. Henry Joe.
We got the Catholic Daughters dossier in there. And we have the addition of the jailers that Michelle already covered. And most of the same ads, I believe.
Yeah, it was nice that we had so many ads in all 4 of our papers. It's a great way to get it out to all of Vaca County citizens. Thanks to the classifieds. There's definitely something
we had
you
one
need.
obituary in Moulton, and you can check that out whenever you get your paper. And Ask Julie made it this time, and check her out and see what she's got going on. What else you got over there, Michelle?
The Cats got 3 members on the all district team, and so that's for baseball, correct?
Right.
So congrats to them, and shout out to Bohuslav Feed Mill in Moulton. They you can see what their feed does. They produce 2 Grand Champion, 1 commercial heifer and 1 Grand Champion steer, which was fed off of their feed. I'm not sure because I know nothing about cows, but something with BOH Creep and Bubblicious. I mean, I feel like the name Bubblicious
Must be good.
sounds good to me.
All right,
We did it.
that wraps up the newspapers, folks, and now we're going to give you some BS,
The best part
Yeah.
of waking up is BS from Murray and
In the
Michelle
morning, yeah.
in your cup.
Yeah. What are we going to talk about first? I guess we better talk about your question that didn't get a whole lot of activity.
I don't even really know how this started in the office. I think Margaret said, did y'all she said, do Gilbert and I ever dance? What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure, did she think we didn't know how? Because she thinks we don't like each other. I don't know why she asked. But Gilbert and I do dance. Not a lot, but we do. I feel like we always dance to Neon Moon, which I've heard from a DJ friend of mine one time that is if there's no one dancing and he plays that song, people will just swarm to the dance floor.
All
So
right.
maybe that's what we do. I don't know. But then she said, did we dance at our wedding? And I said yes. And she asked if we had a grand march, which is a no. Did you have a grand march?
No.
No. Okay, which a grand march is pretty popular in this area. Most people don't know about it in other areas. But I did have to do a little research. Like, I knew that my song was Colin Ray, and it had something to do with winter because, I'm all about themes and stuff. So our wedding song was The Gift by Colin Ray.
Oh.
So then I started asking around. Jimmy did not know his, but his wife, Marcy, remembered. It was Color My World. Then Henry Joe, of course, knew his, which was, I can't remember the name, but a waltz, not a polka, surprising. And he said it's not a very popular one, though. But he remembered. He also remembered when I asked Larry about his, he remembered that Larry did not have a dance at his wedding. So, I mean, if Henry was at your wedding, he can help you with your wedding song, remembering.
Yeah.
And then Ani's was Angel Eyes. And Mark Luby on Facebook was very upset that I would ask such a question to someone who's not married. So I told him to pick one for his future bride.
Yeah.
But he didn't. And then Anne-Marie Oldfield, thank you for commenting. And hers was More Than Words. And now you remembered yours, right?
Actually, the one I gave you,
Yeah.
I think it was more of my favorite song.
Oh.
But anyway, we didn't have a big wedding, so that wasn't a big deal. But my favorite song was "You're Always on My Mind" by Willie Nelson, and because when I was away working and all, I'd be thinking about her.
Aww.
So she was
Right.
always on my mind.
That makes my heart mush
All right.
for you. Oh, do you think Cordelia is going to listen to this
No.
and feel so loved?
No.
Oh, well, there's that. I don't think Gilbert's probably going to listen either, but maybe he will. So, if you still want to comment, I will give you till next week. Because I did throw it out there kind of like.
Yeah.
And we'll talk
Yeah,
about
there
it.
may be some people waiting that were busy and didn't get to
Yeah,
it.
like, are you nervous about commenting? I'm not nervous. Are you just lazy? Lazy. That's what Chuck
Well,
Groff
you
is.
can come on there and say, I don't really feel like messing with it.
Yeah. A lot of people looked at it, so I know you thought about it. And so maybe if we just provoke thinking, that's something we're doing for the world, Murray.
Well, and it's something else too is the people that listen to this podcast are welcome to give us ideas or send us things that they would like for us to talk about.
Yeah, or if you want our opinions, because we may struggle to give them, but they're there.
Yeah, for sure. So
We'll dig deep.
So what about the runabout, the tall, whatever you call
Round
it?
and around we will go. So if you've ever come into Hallettsville, there's a Y, is what it's called right now. Where for me, when you're coming from Shiner, you stop once to make sure no one's coming from Hallettsville to Yoakum, and then you yield at the second part to see if anyone's coming from Yoakum going to Hallettsville. So now that would change to where I would kind of go towards Yoakum with my car in this circular motion and look to see if anyone's coming from Yoakum. If not, I keep circling. If they are, I'm going to have to pause and let them go.
Yeah, you have to yield.
So, most people, Jimmy said he's concerned I'm just going to keep going in a circle sometimes. I don't know about me, but Clayton Kelly, I'm a little concerned.
Clayton Kelly with 2 E's. He might not have ever done that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many.
Roundabout.
We talked about, there's one in Waco, and where did Jimmy say the other one is?
Katy, behind Buc-ee's and Katy.
Behind Buc-ee's and Katy. So, if you want to go practice, there are your options.
Well, what about if you are going from here to Shiner? What happens there?
I don't think you stop. You just got to go in a, circular motion and then go straight, I think.
So that'd be the easy one, probably.
That would probably be your, easiest. Yoakum, you're going to have to circle a little bit and then go. It's going to be interesting for sure. I think that we did on the Hallettsville Tribune Herald Facebook page get over 90 comments. And
right.
That's exciting, always. And some of my favorite were... there will be some confused bohemians. And that was by Carol Droz. And so she is concerned with how I think it's going to go. And then Wes Van said someone is going to Dukes of Hazzard, the roundabout. So just the good old boys is going to come out. And that means you're going to go and turn backwards, right? Is what he's saying? Or what does that mean, Murray?
I don't know, but I was thinking that would be like when you're coming from Shiner and you zipped around that circle. It'd be like a slingshot, Might just throw you out there in the ditch if you wasn't watching real closely.
Shannon,
the way you drive, you'll be coming so damn fast.
Shannon, I'm not listening. Shannon McLemore said that it's going to be a freaking nightmare. So there's Daryl Johnson, however, he thinks it's a good idea. So there's mix. AI tells me that what people are saying. So with the there was 62 shares, and let me see where we're at with comments. 108 now comments. And so AI is telling me, which now AI won't talk to me again. Why won't they? What happened, Murray?
I don't know. Well, Egan Barthels, he's all for it. He said it'd be a good thing. So if Egan says it'll be a good thing, it's bound to be a good thing.
So construction is going to begin in the fall. And I don't know when it's supposed to finish because we know that sometimes takes a while. I wanted to read what AI said. AI summarizes usually. Let's see if I can get that back. Of course not. Why would it be so easy? Talk about it. What do you think, Murray? Are you going to be able to do it?
Oh, I can do it, but I don't travel that much, so it's not going to be a big problem for me. But
So if I was trying to avoid, because I know sometimes, I'll be honest with you, we avoid the one in Waco by there's a gas station before it, and that's how we avoid that one. But there's really no way for me to avoid the one in Hallettsville coming to work,
no, you
right?
don't have another way to go without going.
So I am going to have to do it, regardless of if I'm scared or not. So AI is telling me that so this is summarizing what most of the comments is. Commenters express mixed opinions about the planned roundabout, with some foreseeing increased accidents and confusion, while others cite its potential to reduce conflicts and slow traffic. One commenter highlights the intersection's existing visibility issues. So let me just say, if it's slowing me down, that's not going to be a good thing, because I have a time frame that I have to get to this job.
You're usually running late.
And I usually need those extra minutes. So it can't be taking. So I will not enjoy it if it's slowing me down. So that was a big news story. It's happening whether I like it or not, and I will be one of those people forced to use it daily.
I wonder how they're going to route traffic while it's being built.
That's a really good question, because that could make me extra late for work. Because where will I go, Murray?
I don't know where they have room to keep the road open,
Yeah.
because that's real narrow right there unless they go over into the ditch. I don't know.
That's going to be interesting.
I guess we'll find out.
Soon enough, right?
You bet. What else you got going on?
Well, it's Father's Day. Do you have any plans?
No.
Okay. I don't have a lot planned for my husband either, but we don't really do those holidays. I know that sounds bad. I mean, of course I'm going to say Happy Father's Day. My daughter will say it. Usually we let him pick what he wants to eat. I pick what I want to eat on Mother's Day. But it's just, if we could have a day to be together and quiet and relaxed, that would be a blessing. So,
Yeah, we're that way too. We're not much on all these celebrations or whatever.
But I like a party, so yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, I heard there's a new Bluebell ice cream.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I can't remember
That
the name.
cookie cake one. Is that the one you heard
No,
of?
there's
Or you're
another.
talking about... Henry's been talking about the banana fudge one.
Well, I've had that. It's all right, but my wife don't care for it.
I definitely want to try the cookie cake.
But there was another one. I can't think of the name of it.
I don't know. What's your favorite Bluebell? Hey, maybe that's the question of the week.
What's your favorite Bluebell?
Ice cream.
All right, there you go, folks.
There it is.
How's it going to
My
be?
genius brain just thought of it. What's your favorite Bluebell ice cream? Is Bluebell your favorite ice cream?
Yeah.
Because I will, be honest. I like the creaminess of H-E-B's brand.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of a traitor.
H-E-B is still a Texas company.
Yeah, but Bluebell,
Yeah.
they got the cows and the bluebonnets and all that stuff.
I think God just got mad at me. The Bluebell gods are coming for me.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, Bluebell ice cream, they have all these flavors. But to me, you can't beat homemade vanilla.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people,
You
Murray.
can't beat it.
With the big red. Ooh.
Yeah, you can make a float with that big red, or you can make a float with root beer. Last night, I was watching, I watch Gutfeld every night, on the weeknight. But
Is that his name or just the name of the show?
No, that's his name. That's his
Okay.
last name. Greg Gutfeld.
Oh, okay.
That's the highest watch television late show at night.
How can that be? And I've never watched it.
Well, you got to watch Fox News.
I don't like
That's
the
a good
news.
show, and
it's depressing.
It's no, it's not.
The news is depressing, Murray.
It's he's got a great show. He got a big wrestler on there named Tyrus, and Tyrus he is so funny, and he just says it's a good show, very entertaining. But getting back to what I was doing.
Oh, yeah.
As I was watching Gutfield, I was having a big bowl of Bluebell vanilla ice cream, homemade vanilla, with chocolate, Hershey's chocolate poured on it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That was a good night for you.
yeah. I hadn't had a beer in 3 or 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I better stop and get some on the way home.
Yeah, you bet. Is that what was the problem? You didn't have any?
That could have been.
I thought you were sacrificing. I mean, Clayton, I don't know, should we talk about that he's going on a fasting diet, but he broke that already yesterday.
He already broke it?
Yeah.
Clayton.
He ate breakfast.
Oh,
I feel like Ani forced him, though.
Oh, no. What did he have?
A sausage biscuit. And Chuck, he ordered biscuits and gravy, but they forgot the gravy. So he had biscuits and grape jelly. You know.
Do you ever see on my feed a lot? I share this guy in the stories, and he always say, "What we cooked today?" And he cooking.
Yeah.
He was cooking something that had it was like stuffed mushrooms and something else.
That sounds amazing.
But wait.
Oh.
And when he got to the end, he put 2 fried eggs on top of that mushroom.
Oh.
Now, does that sound... That didn't sound good to me.
That sounds good. You don't like... But you don't like mushrooms.
No, I wouldn't eat... No.
Well, that's...
No way in hell.
Why? That doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean...
I actually had mushrooms yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were good. Well, and we didn't talk about Henry had his favorite meal this week.
What was it?
You don't remember?
Liver and onions?
Liver and onions. Now, have you eaten liver and onions before?
One time.
And that was it.
That was it. No more.
And what does it taste like?
I can't even describe it. I can't even describe it.
Is it like chicken fried steak but harder?
No. It's got its own taste. And in fact, I think Henry Joe's the only person I know that really likes it.
Margaret.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. That might be another thing y'all could comment. How do you like liver and onions?
Ooh, yeah, we'll put that with the Bluebell. That goes well together. Oh my god. And I like to always talk about great places we eat because there is a lot of good restaurants around. And this week we had Sandy's Wings and Things. I hope I'm saying that right. It's out at the auction barn, and we had chicken fried steak. It was the best chicken fried steak I've had in a very long time.
At this auction barn?
Yes.
Oh.
On Tuesday. Why didn't you get it? Chuck got some.
I had no idea
No
that
one
was
asked you,
going
huh?
on.
Dang, Margaret. That's on Margaret.
You're talking about that chicken fried steak. There's an advertisement that keeps popping up in my feed from a restaurant in Cuero. Is it Amy's? Something like that. And they have a picture of a chicken fried steak. That booger's about to come off the plate. It's so big.
You want to go, don't you?
Gravy. Oh. Well, I need to go down there anyway. I want to go to their museum they have down there, trail riding museum. So I might.
You want to go on a date?
No.
Why can't you ever take me on a date? Don't say it's because I'm married, because I promise you Gilbert would say, go ahead, take her.
Speaking of Gilbert.
Yeah, oh, good. Let's talk.
When Gilbert was in the office,
Yeah.
was that Monday?
Maybe. Yes, that was Monday, I think.
He came back there to the old man's ward.
Yeah.
He spoke to everybody in there but me.
Did he not see you?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you are hidden.
Well, he should have come around there and looked for me.
I'll let him know.
Tell him that I was very hurt.
I will.
I'm not going to say anything about racism, but I felt like I was really hurt.
Well, who else? Did he talk to Clayton?
He
probably
said hello to Jimmy Apple. Jimmy Apple's plumb on the other side of me.
Oh.
And he said hello to Henry Joe Yasheks. I always put that S on there, make it plural. And and I'm sitting there waiting. And I said, well, I hope Gilbert comes back. I'm going to shake hands. How you doing, Gilbert? He never showed up.
I'm sorry.
And I'm thinking it's this date crap that you keep saying.
You think?
You know?
I'm telling you, he would gladly let you take me on a date. Please. He may even pay for it.
All right. Well, you got anything else?
Yeah, the plastic bag's still in the tree.
Oh, God. Well, at least we missed a trash truck, folks.
We did. And now, there's a mysterious bowl out back I asked you about.
A bowl.
Bowl of water. And you said...
I think that those people over at that cafe are feeding deer.
Oh.
I came back here one day to take a little break.
Really?
Out the back door.
Uh-huh.
It's been a year or two ago. 2 doe right there.
No way.
So there's doe and deer. There's deer in that little block.
Did you get to pet them?
No.
Why didn't you tell me about them?
I don't mess with them deer.
You know I would have came out and petted them.
You know that them deer can attack you?
Well, yeah,
They
but
can cut you up with them hooves.
not me because they like me, probably.
Somebody told them deer that she was amazing.
Yeah, somebody.
That's enough.
Jimmy tried to attack me with scissors like you today. I can't remember why.
All right, we got to go.
Where are we going?
Before we leave, Emma, you don't know what you missed.
Emma, I miss you, Emma. Emma is doing a good thing. She's volunteering at Vacation Bible School. So,
Oh, well, if she's doing that,
yeah.
we might as well just go ahead and give her a honey bun.
No.
Because Cal might be holding that over her head, you know. I got a honey bun and you did.
You think so? It was Cal's birthday this week. Did we say that? Man, we talk about him a lot now.
Yeah, you said his birthday.
I did say his
How old was
birthday.
Cal?
I don't know. 15, I think.
I wonder what Cal got for his birthday.
Legos, I know.
All right.
Some kind of eagle thing. Falcon. I don't know. Oh, gosh.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Cal, and we're going to cut this thing off now. So you got your goodbyes ready?
I got them.
All right, say them.
Goodbye. Oh. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, all the dads in heaven, all the dads everywhere. None of us would be here without our dads.
That's
So
right.
Happy Father's Day. Hope you enjoy whatever you do.
Yep. And folks, you still got time to comment on Michelle's song thing, whatever it was, and go ahead and do it, and we'll get your name mentioned next week. But with that being said, I'm going to tell you goodbye. Happy
Hey, can
Father's
Patricia
Day.
go on the podcast real
Is
quick?
she on there?
Patricia, you're on the podcast. Say hello.
No, I don't want to be on a podcast.
Okay, she's not on the podcast. Goodbye, Patricia.
Goodbye, Mother.
All right, everybody. Goodbye, y'all. We'll see you next week.
All right, bye.